Hello everybody, welcome to the second video of Monday. This is going to be a video that looks over the Deadpool Spring Cleaning doubloons type event. This was something that we talked a little bit about in Marvel Contest of Champions news today. So the news show for Monday, Wednesday and Friday, but this morning we talked about it. So we're going to deep dive it a little bit more because there is a little bit more than what I covered in about a 2-minute segment. So let's go over this. The event last year started on the 25th of April and it was a bit of a weird one. It was a weird one because it on the face of it seemed like it was going to be a more paying kind of event. I wouldn't say like pay to win because you didn't really feel like you're winning too much with this one, especially with some RNG natures and not a huge amount of shards, especially because back then we didn't have Thronebreaker titleage and everyone was kind of sandwiched into the Cavalier type area. Either way, as it says here, priceless doubloons will be added to the limited time unit bundles. For 24 hours, trade them in for special offers that are tiered to your story progression. So it was kind of like, oh right, okay, so you got to buy units to grab something. But it wasn't overly ridiculous because Kabam did give out some free doubloons. They gave 15,000 doubloons, or I think doubloons based on your current progression in game or where you might be at. So it says here, for limited time only special offers, they're available in the unit store, but you get those doubloons to spend in the featured store. Now 15,000 doubloons is nothing, but at least it gives you the option of choosing one or the other, whether or not you buy bundle 1 or bundle 2 or like one of each. So that gives you that option, but at the same time it does restrict a lot of people that are free to play getting more from this particular event. And that's really the biggest issue was, like, yeah, okay, it was a good event for Kabam financially, and as well some players that maybe were kind of like, oh, can I wait until July? And this is the thing, July 4th deals in 2020 were a lot better than the Cyber Weekend deals, and as well, you know, what are we to expect with July 4th this time? Is it going to be as bad as the Cyber Weekend deals of end part of 2020 once we had the Thronebreaker Cavalier split? And players that are like new to Cavalier or kind of midway or even at the end of Cavalier were still very much disappointed. In any case, I've diverted a little bit from the subject, bringing it back to the value of this particular event. And that is really the thing of going, look, this is unfortunately a very whale-based event. If you want to grab a lot of doubloons, you're going to have to spend a lot of money in order to grab said doubloons. And as well with the evolution of the game, I would suspect if this event was to return, because we're still playing with that narrative like, could this event return? Is it going to return? Is that you have options available if you are spend it in the game. You could get a volume of tier 5 class catalyst, which I think would be a lot more than what it would currently be. Also, when it comes to the awakening gems, players want to see some value for what they're spending, and if they're getting stuff like 5-star awakening gems, that is not going to be something that's going to interest players. Kabam would need to roll out something in a doubloon store, which is very much 6-star Nexus specific, or at least getting a snifter or have an opportunity to get something like a 6-star awakening gem. This is going to be something that Thronebreaker players would want to aim for, but we still haven't had in any kind of unit-based deal anything that you spend £99 for, 3,100 units of value, and say early points of these kind of like Cyber Weekend deals, an opportunity to get a 6-star awakening gem at a very early point. But the good point around this stuff is going like, this is a good opportunity to grab something. It could be better, but it could be worse than July 4th deals. And that's a difficult thing because we don't know what they're going to be just yet. We end up having to guess if this will be a good opportunity. You get the 1-star Deadpool, which is like a thing. I mean, even doing like variant 4 and with having a 1-star Deadpool, it's like, it's okay. I think I did a video on like Deadpool 1-star being used in that. And I did get one of these deals, one of these packages, or 2 of them, like a little while ago, last year even. So I think I just got it for the point of going, hey, I've got 1-star Deadpool, but apart from that, I'm not going to get any usage out of it. But saying that, Kabam have eliminated the narrative of deleting champions or selling champions, so it could be a case that there will be some content down the line that looks to flex your 1-star muscle. But getting those doubloons are kind of like the narrative, the thing. That's what we need to grab for this particular event. As much as this event would be good to bring back, it does come into the line of criticism of, is there something available that is free to play? what I'm kind of talking about this, and what I think a lot of players would feel, is if they had something of a solo event to grind to grab doubloons. Not to say like, you know, okay, well, there's got to be a divide between those that spend. Kabam need their money, they got to please net marble and kind of go like, hey, we're doing good monetary wise. But also there's got to be that other thing of going like, games need to coexist with having a free-to-play grind. And whether or not there would be something of a special arena, whether or not there'll be something of solo events, is something maybe this year that Kabam could have learned on from last year, when they had a lot of people give feedback as to going like, okay, well, even as this player puts here, generally, why can't we have any free way to get doubloons? Just justification is there for that. Like even if it's less than what you can spend and get, why can't there be a free way to get them so other players can at least get some rewards advertised here? So yeah, that's the thing of saying like, okay, well, pleasing everybody is an important thing as well to make people kind of like, you know, feel inclusive to this. To go, yeah, to say like, right, well, you can't get the full scheme of, say, I don't know, a $400 spend, but at least to kind of go like, you could get a free value of maybe $100 worth of spend. That it could be free grinded away. So like 3,100 units worth. Or maybe even a thing of going like, right, well, you can have a unit to doubloon kind of thing. So you can then convert them over to get something of a similar value. It then kind of gives value to those spending because they want to feel like, you know, they're getting something for their money, bang for their buck, but at the same time allowing free-to-play players to have some sort of like inclusivity. I can't say it right. I'm pretty certain it's a word. Inclusivity. It sounds wrong to me, but you know what I mean. Everyone gets a share of the pie, and we all come to the table to eat the pie, kind of thing. So one of the questions would be like, would you like to see this event return? And that's really the where we're at to. There was a poll that was put up on the forums, which was 30th of March, and it looked like, first of all, I'm like, oh, okay, yes, I want it back this year. So the Deadpool Spring Cleaning. People, like 4 people, 7%, it was like, yeah, but I don't care. No, but I like the event and want to see it again. No, I don't want such a non-free-to-play event, which actually helps keep the game running. I'm selfish. 12% say, I don't know, but I want to see the event in game again. I don't mind a few resources. And then I don't know and I don't care, which I don't know if that just kind of like goes to like where maybe there was new players, and maybe this is like taken from a different perspective of the vote. But it is a case of going like, well, where are we up to with this particular event? It's good that we got some free resources or free kind of like stuff, especially with 15k, and maybe this is why this month has been bad for the side event rewards. Maybe it's a case Kabam are looking to give us something more, because let's face it, we've got an RNG, very RNG specific side event currently with the Contest of Realms, and I've got a video that's going to be coming out this week that looks at just like, has it been trashed so far, especially from like, you know, my perspective. We're doing 14 runs. After 14 runs, is it case it's good? Am I going to be, you know, disappointed by the end of the month? Also, we've had a variant 7, which has given us some rewards, and it hasn't been too difficult. But at the same time, will there be anything when it comes to an event like this, a final event for the month, which gives us something of that 15k doubloons and the same options and same resources, or same free stuff as it was last year, which indeed was that bundle 1 and bundle 2 type scenario, where you'd either be able to buy like, you know, one of bundle 1 or one of bundle 2, or 2 bundle 2s or 2 bundle 1s. I want to say 2 bundle 1s was actually a value, but do bear in mind back last year Kabam weren't even giving out a huge chunk of 6-star shards. It's only with the addition of Thronebreaker and a few content changes that we've seen any kind of great improvement with 6-star shards. So yeah, there could be, if this event comes in, there could be an improvement on it. I'd be interested to see where Kabam go with the meta for rewards. So there we have it. That's been a little video that's deep dived the Deadpool Spring Cleaning. It's been nearly a year since that event came in. Do you think, put it in the comment sections, do you think that this event will come back? Do you want it back? Do you care if it's back? Especially if it's going to come back and be very much kind of like a spending based event or event for whales. Thoughts in the comment section if you kind of feel like there would be a good opportunity to put in something like a special arena, allow players to kind of like come to the table to eat with everybody else, but maybe it's the case you get a smaller portion. Thoughts in the comment section down below. And that has been the little video deep diving this. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe with post notifications on all. Check out some content recently posted up there. Lots of videos coming out this week, and hopefully I'm going to have the Cavalier cheat sheet version 3.0 out tomorrow, but no promises on that. It's going to require a bit of work, so hopefully get to put that out tomorrow. If not, that will be the first or second video of the day. Thank you so much. See you soon. Bye bye.